Listen to the sound of this mic. This is something brand new. Just when you think you've seen it all, a new microphone emerges that takes the paradigm shift to a new level. This is something that I've been tracking for quite a while, and it's out now. And believe me when I say that this is truly something different that you will want to check out. Meet the AIM Inspire. And again, you're listening to it right now. Stick around.
From the mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov.
So AIM Audio is a brand new mic company based in Berlin, Germany. All their mics are built, tested, and calibrated in their Berlin factory. Berlin, right? This spiritual birthplace of the condenser microphone. I mean, think about it. Berlin is where some of the most celebrated consumer mics of all time have originated from. So there's going to be a lot of German industrial design and German engineering going on. A lot of high-end cool stuff. And so big thanks to AIM Audio for sending this over. I really dig the fact that the Inspire mic, the high-end version of the AIM Audio mics, they have two of them, the Inspire and the Essence. We'll talk about the Essence later, but the Inspire comes with this Pelican case. Because inside this Pelican case is really just like a marvel of engineering. Not just the mic, but first, I want you to hear the sound of the mic slipping out of the plastic, because that's like the best part. Isn't that great? I love that. So look at the design of this mic. It's geometric, it's functional, it's balanced. It's actually, I would call it intentional. Very Bauhaus-related design features. But what I love are the features not just on the mic, but inside the mic. So many that we're going to have to do many videos to talk about it. You have the 5 polar patterns, first of all. Now you're listening to it in cardioid, and you're listening to it with the transformer on and the high-pass filter off. And yes, it has a circuit on it that allows you to switch from transformer to transformerless. Actually, it's 2 separate circuits. We're going to talk about all this in detail later. But the mic itself is really beautiful. I really think that it's very cool looking. And the fact that it has, here, it also comes with a pouch. There's more to talk about. But I keep going back to the sound of this mic. I mean, listen to the low mids, the tight, uncluttered low mids, the minimal boxiness down there, and this really clean transition into the upper mids. It sounds amazing. So I love the design of everything in this kit because you have this pop filter that has a magnetic base. So it has, see these 4 magnets here. So it attaches right to the shock mount very easily. You don't have to screw it in or anything. It just sticks right on. And the shock mount itself is really well designed. It's kind of like, imagine like a rye coat on steroids. But it has an extra feature that is so cool, like really unique. Now, it's very thick. It's very well designed. And across the top here is what's called a reabsorber ring, which you're supposed to take off when you put the pop filter on. But I didn't know that. So, you stick the reabsorber ring on top of that when you're not using the pop filter. But this is the cool thing about the Orbit. So you loosen this screw here, right, on the stem, and you can rotate where the stem is. You can rotate the position of the cradle of the shock mount up to, I think it's 190 degrees. So it helps you get better positioning if you're doing drum overheads or, miking a guitar cabinet. Sometimes you have to finesse it a little bit. But the mic sticks right in. It's so perfectly designed. So it pops right in there. You put the pop filter on. You're supposed to take that reabsorber ring off first, but it sticks fine. And I mean, it's a great kit, and it's not that heavy either. That's the beauty of it. Not like some shock mount kits that will add an extra pound to your whole mic on your boom arm. But yeah, there's definitely more to talk about, especially the influence of this grill shape. The head basket shape on the Inspire definitely has an incredible influence on the sound. We're going to talk about all of this in future videos to come. Now, the manual, really well set up, explains everything really well. Here's your warning about magnets, just in case you have a magnet issue. But it lays everything out. Basically, all the functionality of the mic is very well explained. And there are a bunch of things it does. There's a high-pass filter at 80 and at 110. And the 110 would be great, again, if you're cutting in a hotel bathroom or something like that. But what you're really going to like, especially if you're a voiceover artist, is that this mic has both a transformer-fed and transformerless output that is switchable with just the press of a button. Imagine that. It's like having two mics in one. There's so much to talk about. I am so excited about the AIM Audio Inspire. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, until next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov, fading to black.